Arguably one of the more scarier superheroes in the world is Batman. Being a criminal and seeing the Dark Knight is probably worse than illegally watching a sports game and accidentally clicking on an ad that leads to porn. What's even scarier than Batman is a Batman with powers. So hop on my magic school bus and let me tell you the hellhole of Batman becoming the Flash in Dark Knight's Batman the Red Death. The story starts with our setting, Earth negative 52, and the Flash running away from something. And that something is not only destroying Central City into a pile of crusty old and unusable Play-Doh, but he wants his powers. And that man is Batman with Captain Cold's weapons. And you may be wondering, why is Batman doing this? Well, apparently Batman is now realizing that Gotham City is a shit show and is a place which does nothing but takes things away from him like a parent cutting off the internet for you. Batman has tried everything humanly possible to stay one step ahead of his enemies, but even that doesn't help him save the people that he's lost. His parents were an exception to the rule because he was a wimpy kid who didn't even know what a woman was. But now, there shouldn't be any excuses. But he still has lost people, like Batgirl, Nightwing, and Robin. So he wants Barry's Speed Force so he could have the literal power to know what the bad guys will do next. Bruce tries to beat the Flash with all the Rogues' weapons, but Flash tells him that it's all pointless because he's beat these guys with these weapons before. So what's the point? Flash should have just kept his mouth shut, his speaker machine silent, have it zipped up and that's it, because Bruce decides to use his own weapons to fight the Flash. But even that was pointless because the Flash fucking shot a lightning strike at Batman and puts him down. Flash emphasizes that you can't turn back the clock. If you want to prevent more tragedies, we need to work together. Or just move out of Gotham, but I'm not as smart as Batman, so I don't have a say. Anyways, Batman listens to the Flash. He levels with the dude and appreciates his compassion. But then Batman pulls a Yahtzee, freezes the Flash's leg, and knocks him out. And what Batman does next is probably one of the most gangster things he's ever done. He takes the Flash, fucking straps him onto the Batmobile like a license plate, modified his engine to where he could steal the Speed Force from Barry, and just kamikazes into the Speed Force with the hopes of getting super speed. On the next page, we don't know what happened, but we're welcome with Scarecrow just about to kill a few innocent lives. But where's the Batman to come save the day? Well, fuck the Batman, he's dead. Instead, we got the Red Death, who spears through Scarecrow like a bullet with spikes and splatters his blood and corpse all over like he's a paint bomb in the game Splatoon. But he doesn't stop there. He rinses all of Gotham of its horrors by killing every single villain that exists, thus saving the city entirely. But it looks like Bruce's idiotic intentions have come back to bite him in the ass, because the Speed Force has come to shove its dick into Gotham City and destroy the place for Bruce trying to play God, and force the Speed Force to do something. And he realized that there is probably nothing that he could do to stop this. But a dirty and sneaky voice emerges, and it's the Batman who laughs, who tells Batman that his world is destined to die. There's no point in trying, but there is another world that is destined to live forever, and it needs a little help in understanding what true isolation and darkness truly is. Batman just got erect with excitement and decides to follow the Batman who laughs to Earth Zero, where he runs through Central City, fucking disintegrating the entire place into ashes and piss, until he comes across Earth Zero Flash, who he tries to run away from, but in the end, that running away had a purpose, because the bats that were coming out of Red Death were literally sucking out the life from the Flash like a turkey baster, and he was turning old quicker than the people in that one movie Old. But the Flash was saved by Dr. Fate moments later, and even though Red Death was kind of frustrated he bailed, it didn't matter. He planned on destroying Central City ounce by ounce, in hopes of recreating the home that he lost, his Gotham City that is gone. And yeah, that's about it. Subscribe and I'll see you later.